Alondai, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hmm. Frame rate seems a little bit unsexy right now. Things are going alright over here. It's been a slow and uneventful day, but... Okay, why is my frame rate dropping low again? Man, the thing was working properly for like a long time when I was just playing by myself. I mean, no need to feel ashamed about that. I would probably watch it again if I just felt that It's a good movie, like... I probably shouldn't be watching it again, but I would like to. What is making... What's making my frame rate just absolutely tank? Eating Hawaiian Pizza, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I kind of want to get a good run of this, just because I want to... This is the version that's in the, like, in the Sonic CD part itself instead of, like, the data menu. So I want to actually have, like, a really good, like, low time on my, like, my best of level times. Let's see, going good. I had chicken rice earlier. That sounds really good. I had, Taco Bell from the fridge. Sometimes when I have, like, today is like a chores day, so I just brought myself fast food and just... That's what I had for my meals, because I hate having to make stuff for myself and do chores. Okay, why am I not slowing down enough to actually hit the bounce pad? Good grief. This is actually harder in this version because there's no time post to actually give me a sound cue for when to stop. So I'm essentially just having to do this blind. Which... Oh god, why is the frame dropping so bad? I really don't get what's up with this. Like, I even had the streaming program up while doing this. Like, I was playing the game for a long while with the stream up, like, operating thing up, and for some reason it wasn't dropping the frame rate so bad, and now it's just like... I hate this because I want to, like, maybe do some runs, but if it's like this, I'm not gonna be able to do as legitimate speed run for understandable reasons, because the game's just not functioning properly. Hilariously, I'm still not able to do the trick. Like, even at, like, 90% speed. God, what is up with this? It's so frustrating. options. I don't think that's changed anything. For real, like, I keep having that song stuck in my head too, like, it's just so... It's such a simple and short song, but it's just... God, why? It's frustrating me so much. I feel like this is making the game run worse. I don't know how to emphasize that, but it just... The game ain't running as good. Does this game have like a memory leak or something? Because this is getting to be kind of unacceptable. Oh, yeah, that's... I want to say this is at half speed at this point. This is what I'm saying, like, I don't... I don't know if the resolution is even the issue, but I can try. Like, it's... This just looks mildly worse. Like, it seems to be running better, but this looks so fuzzy. Like I said, I don't even know if it's running better. Ooh, yeah, it's definitely not. Well, it's running better, but it's, like, not right. It's messed up because people are always talking about the anti-cheat thing, but, like, it never gave me issues before. So it's like, I don't really know what the difference could be. Like, I've updated my system, I've checked for viruses and stuff. I don't really have anything open. There's nothing that should be making this go wrong, but... I thought it's called, like, Denuvo Anti-Cheat, or I think it might be, like, some kind of, and, like, less anti-cheat, more anti-piracy. It sucks. I just want to like get this trick right, but I can't even do the timing properly. And I don't really want to play. Well, I don't mind playing Salmon Run, but I don't want to just. Like, the thing that annoys me is that I don't want to swap games just right now because I made a post about Sonic CD and how I was going to play it because I thought the game was going to work properly, and I hate, like, not delivering. Yo, Antifreeze, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the game is still messed up, and I don't know what to do about it. It's really bothering me. Like, I just want to do my runs, but my computer is just saying that I don't get to, and I feel a little bit helpless in this situation, which really bothers me. I don't even know if there is an update, honestly. Like, let me check Steam really quick. Wait a minute. That's the wrong window. I mean, I might need to have that on. Please go away. I hate it. I don't even know if there is an update that's happened. I'm gonna check the store page. I can't really tell. This is just frustrating me because the game is supposed to be running properly. It's like, this game is essentially not really that much different than Sonic Mania, but I cannot even find out where the updates are, honestly. It's just really bugging me. Okay, this seems... I don't know what I did, but this seems a bit more proper. Was it Steam that was causing that? And if it's running properly, can I just... Can I set the... I say, wait, what's with the blurry visuals? I hate when I hate like anti-aliasing. It's I somehow managed to turn that on. Yo, Zithel, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You know, I can't remember if I turned off VSync, honestly. It seems to be... Or I turned off VSync to try it, and it didn't really seem to do anything, but... Okay, this seems to be running properly for now, so... Just need to figure out how to actually do this proper, like, timing. Let's see, been a bit, messed up my arm. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hopefully it gets all better soon, honestly. Man, even when I get the bounce, it's really difficult to actually aim it properly. Not to mention, I keep messing up the boost pad part. I'm currently alright. I've been actually trying to warm up on this again, so... Ah! I've been trying to get, like, a better time on this version, like the in-game version. And that's, like... It's not the first time I've accidentally cheesed that last jump, which is honestly one of the easier parts of the level, but... Let's see, a ripped muscle across my entire left shoulder, halfway down my forearm. That sounds pretty rough. I'm hoping that you're able to get some good rest and, like, take some, like, time to recover, honestly. A bit sloppy, but... Extremely sloppy, oh my god. Wait, what happened that's wacky at your... to you today, Antifreeze? Oh my god. I hate these platforms. And I am not... I mean, I'm not playing in the proper version, so that's what the issue is. If I were to actually do the version that's the signpost, it would work properly, but I want to get my time on the in-game part down to, like, 34 seconds, because that's, you know, right? But I got it down to 31 seconds? When did I do this? When did I get it down to 31? Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Man, this game has just like some very underrated and disorienting platforms that you never really think about, but there's a couple of them that take place during this run. They're just very upsetting. That's not a way to save that. It's messed up that I'm not holding back enough, which doesn't seem like that should be the case, but... Uh-oh. Honestly, in terms of like when this level has a bad cycle that you fall onto, this level goes worse than Wacky Workbench 1 does. And that's saying something because Wacky Workbench can get pretty bad first act, but... Okay, something like that. That's actually optimal. If you can skip the ice, it saves a couple of seconds. But I believe skipping the ice entirely is dependent on where the platform is. I think the platform is RNG, but the ice isn't. So... Okay. If I can get anything like this in a run, it would be like the best possible outcome. Unfortunately, I have a hard time at even hitting the boost pad at the proper time sometimes, and that's kind of embarrassing because it's the easy part. I really am going to go for this in a run and probably bite the dust on it, but... Also, in terms of the Salmon Run rotation, I believe that it resets, like, 12 minutes ago. Which is probably for the better, because... It's 3 good weapons, but Dynamo Roller really just makes the entire rotation bad. Like, the other weapons aren't bad, but that weapon is so immobile and cumbersome that brings down the entire set. And it's funny because it's not a bad weapon per se, but it's just immobile enough that it's very situational. Actually, Glowflies, if you have the Dynamo Roller, it can actually save you. If you're targeted, make sure you have the roller out, because it can and will roll over every single thing in its path. It's the only roller that's actually strong enough to single-handedly sweep everything in Glowflies. But you have to be very confident and also aware of your ink consumption. Like, I was lucky enough to actually get Dynamo Roller during Glowflies, and because I was able to hold my ground on the tall pillar in Sockeye Station, I was able to actually kind of carry my teammates through it, because it's essentially a wall that none of them can get past. But in terms of other rounds, like, usually you're going to want to move more than with the Glowflies. Is generally just you want to have your entire team located in one place and just have them all kind of concentrate their fires, so you don't really need to move that much, but that's definitely not the case in most other, like, modes. Oof. Hate to see it. Oh, it's a shame. I could do this so much better than I am right now, but... Like the huge news about CD lately? What's that about? Are they changing the time again? Like, are they changing the timing method again? Am I gonna be able to use time travel? Please? Please tell me it's that. Please lie to me. Wait, no, 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 no! That was absolutely an immaculate version of the level until just that point. Ugh. Oh hey, Zahir, welcome to the... welcome everybody, actually. I'm just currently in the middle of de-rusting some of my speedrun strategies, but welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? Yo, welcome. Wait, we got, like, news on Rusty Ruins? For real? Yeah, my runs are going alright. My frame rate has been a little bit of an issue. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with it. I don't know if this game is running badly for anybody else lately, but Hmm, that's an uncommon. Wow, this is the PC version, but it's always ran fine properly. Let's see, its actual name is Dubious Depths. I mean, I guess that makes sense considering that seems like a good. Rusty Ruins seems like it's a little bit too basic of a name for the game. Like it's not too basic for the other games, but Tidal Tempest is a very funky set of words. Quartz Quadrant are very funky words. I think it's kind of interesting to know that that was... The thing is, like, it's not even like me hanging out in the menus, but... Let's see... Refresh your computer? I mean, currently it's running fine right now, but... Is it possible for me to do that mid-stream, though? Like, it's not gonna, like, turn off my stream thing, right? Oops. Wow. Usually I make that jump properly. I should look into whatever the new info on the Rusty Ruins Dubious Depths things is. Like, I'm happy to hear that there's info on it. I'm kind of sad that they didn't add anything else for the Sonic Origins release, but I get it to some extent. Like, they can't really shake things up too much. It's just supposed to be a port. But I'm kind of sad that we're not going to get to see the original, like, what, Desert Dazzle and Rusty Ruins and everything, because it would have been cool. This game is very short, and... Well, like, yeah... It wouldn't surprise me if it's a memory leak, but it only seems to go on when I'm, like, in my streaming thing and, like, actively streaming. I mean, I guess the sinkholes make sense. That's like very prominently featured in the animation. But it's cool to hear that, like, where was this, like, described, honestly? Hold up. I'm gonna reset the game very quickly. Just because the way the game is just lagging really bothers me. It's honestly a shame that the DA Gardens theme is only in the DA Garden, because it's such a really good theme for a level, and it would have been cool to see that in game. I'm sure somebody's gonna probably make a more accurate recreation of the game, the new zone, eventually, but... Okay. Why don't I just, like... It'll be funny. I could try doing a run. Actually, this is running worse now, I think. Oh, you just have to... You just have to go to the desktop without exiting... I mean, without... I did refresh it, but... Okay, let's see. Yeah, the game is still dropping frames. It's really bugging me. I mean, that might be actually skill issue. Well, I exited out of Origins the other time and then did refresh. That's why I rebooted the game. So, like... And that, like, when I reloaded it, this frame rate was still messed up. I mean, that part was probably skill issue, but... I don't really want to, like, play Splatoon. I mean, I want to play Splatoon, but I want to do my runs as well, but my computer is just saying that I don't get to practice because frame rate. Okay, I think that might be my fault, but... It's a shame, because I feel like this jump is harder than the actual, like, bounce on the enemies. Plus, there's no backup strat to it, so it's like... If you mess it up, you have to restart. Come on. It's so lame, because this is... No, it's definitely, like, it's... I feel like it's definitely the game that's just, like, not quite running at full speed. I think it's doing fine right now, maybe, but... It's also hard to tell. Actually, I turned off VSync again. No, I turned it back on. Okay. Never mind. Hey, no problem. I appreciate the support. Hope you have a good rest. Really, I'm not 100% sure how long this is going to be going. I might end up having to play Splatoon as a backup strategy just because the game ain't working properly. Like, I can't really play... I can't really speedrun if the game's not running at full speed. And it breaks my heart to say that, because I was so focused on, like, actually trying to practice some of the more hard levels today, which is extremely rare. I have ADHD, and I cannot focus on anything for the life of me. So, like, actually getting a brief spark of inspiration to practice something is extremely rare. But my computer is saying, no. I mean, not that this is going very well anyways. I'm getting roadblocked by the one jump I haven't practiced. Though actually, the game's running slow, so of course I'm gonna be messing it up because I'm just barely not holding the button long enough, and that's why the thing is, like, messing up. Yo, I'm kind of sick of this. I'm playing Splatoon. I can't I hate being gaslit by a game that's running at, like, 90% the speed it's supposed to. And I don't like that. No, I would not like to save my splits. There's no splits to save. It's just been floppage. Right, come on. No, my switch turned off. I just... I'm sorry for everybody who's joined expecting Sonic CD, because I really wanted to deliver Sonic CD today, but if I can't play the game, then I'm just going to be upset for the stream, and ultimately I'm not going to be able to do anything because, you know, the game ain't working. But thank you for anybody who dropped in from that raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll try it again tomorrow, but, like, I don't really know if I can trust it, honestly, because, like, I'll play the game by itself even with the stream program up, but it only starts lagging the moment my I actually start streaming, which is annoying. Cuz, like, I'm trying to actually I can't really, like, do my stream how do I can't even really say it properly because I'm just frustrated, but I can't really test if it's just gonna change the moment I start streaming. Let's remove that speedrun tag, because I'm not speedrunning this game. I'm probably slow running this game, if anything. Let's see. I think the Grizzco rotation is a bit different today, so let's see, it's Aerospray, Dark Tetradules, Blaster, and Classic Squiffer. That's interesting. Honestly, seems pretty balanced. I mean, Aerospray is pretty weak, but extremely movement useful. Same with Dark Tetradules. Blaster feels like it's kind of the weak link, ironically. I feel like Squiffer does a lot of damage fast, probably like the Bamboozler. Oh yeah, this thing does crazy damage. Okay, yeah, that's I can work with this. Well, best of luck on your run, Alondite. Also, for real, Hawaiian pizza is very good pizza. I even got that myself, like, a few weeks ago. They had, like, this... They have, like, deals for pizzas, and they've been getting worse and worse lately. Now you can only get, like, a one topping for $8 instead of, like, the 3 topping they used to sell. But I was willing to pay the extra, like, couple bucks just to get, like, pineapple and ham, honestly. Oh, right, this thing pierces. Right, that's actually really good, because that way, if I'm getting rushed and I don't push forward and die instantly, I can actually... Honestly, this level's so much better than the last one for the rotation, because... Well, I'd love to read it, honestly, if you send that to me, because, I mean, heck, I'd like to learn more about what was planned for Sonic CD. I think it's interesting how much content was planned for the game, both in, like, you know, the original release and the remaster. Here, who died? We have several fish sticks around, and nobody who wants to actually take care of them. Oh my god, Inky Minaj, for real. That's such a great name. Like, everybody... I'm always surprised that people, like, don't like pineapple on pizza, because it's, like... Sweet and spicy, or, I mean, sweet and savory is not a bad combo. This is a pretty... Oh. Oh, dear God. I have a blaster. I'm not able to do much. Actually, I have Inkjet. Oh, fuck. Please, save me, maggot. Please. I'm an idiot. I'm a little squidiot. Oh my god. They got Nicki Minaj. I hate glowflies so much. I should have used my Inkjet instead of falling into the ground. Or water, honestly. I wanted to use it so bad, and I was just like, well, what if I need it later? Even though I forget that it's hard for later to come when that is the current wave. It's a shame. I've been looking like really low in my Salmon Run rank, and it's partially just because the last rotation has been absolutely horrendous. At least this thing makes a really fun noise. It's very stimulating, and that's, like, everything I need in a weapon in this game. It just... The sound is so good. Oh. Oh, it's a range blast, so this thing has, like, some of the hardest, like, ink recovery in the entire game. Well, I love this game. I just wish I could match with other people. Oh. Okay, why am I trying to hit that thing? That's not worth the effort, honestly. Oh, that's concerning. Actually, wait, I can... There we go. That person wanted to kill that thing way too quick, and I wasn't able to actually get to all... I could have got all three of them at the same time, practically. Oh dear God. That's mildly embarrassing. Okay. I promise I'm perhaps good at this game, but I'll check that stuff out after the stream, the Rusty Ruins... How did you die? How are you still dying? It's like one of the easiest levels. This is, by all intents and purposes, a free level. Next, I'm gonna go get the second one because... God, please don't let me die. I really don't want to, like, accidentally get knocked off the side and then have to feel bad about scolding my teammate. Ugh, okay. No, that's good. That's still, like... That's twice the quota. I swear to God, if it's something like... Okay, it's Mothership. That's alright, I can handle this. Or in fact, if I can actually aim properly, I should be, like, the MVP here. Okay, good. Wait, did they give details about how the boss is supposed to go, too? Honestly, I like... Sonic CD really does have just the best bosses. Just because they're over quick, they have a short idea. They're very just straight and to the point, instead of like, hey... God, if there's one thing that peeves me so much, it's just like how, like, people, like, in the fandom think that Sonic bosses are supposed to be designed, and it's just like, it's always like, hey... Let's just make... What if Mario bosses required 8 hits instead of 3? Like, it's very much like that. Like, a long cycle of dodging attacks that you have to... And then just one chance to get a hit. Which, actually, this is how Sonic Rush's bosses are designed. And I find them to be so... bad, honestly. And, like, I'm sad that Sonic CD doesn't have more bosses, because I feel like they're one of the more refreshing parts of the game, just due to how simple they are. I'm very opinionated on this. I'm very opinionated on Sonic in general, I guess. I'm about to get Maximum Catalog again. At this rate, I'm gonna have the Maximum Catalog, like, possibly 3 times over by the time February's gone. Oh dear God, what's happening now? Why is there so many night? Oh, it's Mothership again. Okay, never mind. This is a very good option. Thank you Splatoon, for giving me free rounds. Okay, we're gonna be making a lot of money here. I just need to be in actually better position, honestly, because... It's some of the most profitable I think I've ever seen this round be. Let's see, you know it's mainly underground. The boss is a wheel with the spring on the back. Gimmicks of sinkholes. Huh, that seems really interesting, honestly. Need to get rid of this. How are all you die? How do all you die? Oh, God. Not to be mean, but what's wrong with all of you? Oh God, people are dying still. I'm about to die. Hello? Damage control. Please. We all have... Okay, we're gonna meet quota. Please, save me. Like, it's interesting to think that, like, yeah, they're gonna make, you know, another kind of fun, gimmicky boss like that, and... It's cool to hear about, honestly. Why am I doing this? Oh dear God. I need to remember not to do that with Steel Eels, because I'm just going to die in a very embarrassing way. I don't care that I have Dark Tetradualies. I cannot do that. That was unfortunate. Hello? Please save me. God, please kill those men. Please die. Ugh. There's so much going on. We have easily enough eggs to meet the quota, but like, please, 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 please. This thing has 5 eggs. That got out of hand very quickly. Okay, actually, it was slowly getting out of hand for a long time, but... Honestly, like, I guess... I heard nothing about that whole reveal, so I guess this might not be news to anybody. Which is a shame, because Sonic CD deserves a bit more respect. Honestly, Dark Tetradualies is probably better than I'm giving it credit for here. It has a lot of lag at the end, but it's not like it's PvP. Like, it's not like a Salmonid is gonna punish me for my end lag as hard as, like, an E-liter or something would. Plus the actual being able to move quickly and shoot. Oh, I was just talking about a Sonic CD deserves a bit more respect. It's a really good game, honestly. It's a shame that it's a shame that nobody really is like, has this even been covered on any like gaming sites or whatever? Please don't knock me into the water. Honestly, why am I even trying for this? Horrible idea. Like, I'm just gonna... I cannot kill that thing at any decent speed, honestly, but... Help me. The baby brigade killed me, please. God. Okay, this'll work. If we can even kill them, oh my god. It's embarrassing. We really had, like, so many free eggs there in the form of two mods attacking us, and none of us were able to actually, like, kill a single one of them. Just due to everything being bad around it. Nightman, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, this is... It's so depressing to just get pay cuts at this low, because I've been up to professional +3, and it's so much harder than this. I'm currently a part-timer professional, which honestly bums me out because I was doing so well, and then last rotation hit, I played with friends a little bit, and now I'm down here again. Which is a shame because I've been consistently professional +1 for the last like few rotations this week, but things have just went really badly. It's not a really bad set of weapons, honestly. Like, a Swiffer is one of the fastest sniper rifles in this game. Got two good mobile shooters, and then a blaster, which isn't really horrible, but... Depending on some of the rotations, I've been able to ascend to, like, +1, +2, and upwards, but... I mean, my best rotation was just when they had Jet Squelcher, Ink Brush, and, and, like, Jet Squelcher, Ink Brush, and Zap, and then, like, something else I mean, I forget. It was just, like, the Zack Day at Grizzco, honestly. Like, just 3 weapons I main, and then easy shooter after that. Alright, it was the Stamper, actually. Stamper. I mean, I'm not great at Stamper, but I've used it a moderate amount, so I understand how to use it. Hello, hello, Celial. Thank you for the jump scare. Wait, hello. Somebody's dead over there, I think, but... I wouldn't be against the concept of playing with... like, with somebody from here. Like, if you want to play, I would be up to set up a lobby and have you join. Alondai, if you would be willing to play, that would be fun too. Oh dear. So once I set up once I get finished with this round, I can try setting up a lobby and having you join. I mean, that's valid. I'm not that great at Salmon Run either. I mean, I don't think I'm too bad at it, but I'm not that super great at it. Oh man, that's valid. Are you having trouble with the quick kill for Tidal Tempest 3 still? Okay, I'm honestly doing really good with this with the Squiffer right now. I'm proud of myself because I used to just absolutely choke when I would use these things and hey, don't take that. Okay, nice. Alright, Blasters, my absolute beloved. Blasters are good. They are really good for Salmon Run. It's just that they're so slow. I cannot manage ink and movement and damage at the same time usually. Oh dear. Hi, hello. Well, I love how Crab Tank is just absolutely just useless. This is about to be a wipe. Okay, well, that's valid. Well, yeah, once you get the timing for the first jump, Alondite, you're gonna definitely want to have to, you're gonna have to throw yourself at that boss as much as possible in order to just get the timing for how much you hold left and then how much you just let go of it. It's kind of a tricky balance, but you'll eventually get the hang of it. I use the timing, like the sound effect for the bubbles, as kind of a timing, I think. I want to say I usually only hold left when the bubble sound is actively playing, but I could be that could be a little bit off. But I will create a lobby, and I will be able to have all of y'all join me. So the lobby is up. If anybody else wants to join, let me know. Well, that will be the... I will say that, yeah, you're going to want to have to figure out exactly that proper spot to stand in, and make sure you stand in every time. Like, down to, like, within a pixel of variance, because it's very important that you have the exact right position for that trick. Otherwise, it pretty much just is up to luck. I know that sounds very intimidating, but eventually you'll get used to it. Like, you have... The boss does give you a solid, like, 7 or 8 seconds to just get set up, almost. So, like, you can kind of just int Sonic to the left, to the right, you know, as long as he's standing in the right spot with his... As long as he's standing in the right spot, you know, it'll be good. God, this thing is so stimulating. Squimulating. Alright. Whenever y'all are ready, let me know. Actually... No, I can't check my rewards while I wait. So how's everybody's night going in general, honestly? It's been a very slow day for me, honestly. It's just like... chores... me having to focus so I don't, procrastinate. Which, That's the hard part about chores. Everything's easy except for just like the motivation part of it. That's the part of the reason I'm actually kind of bummed that I couldn't play Sonic CD, just because I was feeling motivated to do it, and that's uncommon. I need to figure out what's going on with the game itself, but for the time being, I just don't think I am able to actually properly play the game. It bums me out because I'm still remembering some of the tricks pretty well, but all of it doesn't really matter if I can't, like, flat out, like, play the game properly. But, let me know whenever y'all are ready. Wait, Alonda, did I send you a friend request? I might not have yet, actually. Actually, and if that's the case, then I'll send you one right now, just so that you can actually go to my lobby. Hold up, I'm just gonna black this out really quick so that I can actually... Hold up, where did I put it? Actually, I'll send you my friend code because I think it might be easier. I could just send it in the gaming channel for Discord, for Discord server. Mr. Grizz, you're giving me such horrible things right now. I need one chunk of a certain ability just to get, like, everything. There we go. Oh yeah, thank you for doing that. That's the sad part is just that I can't really edit my tweet. I figured I'd just leave it that way, but so you'll just want to go to, if you want to join, then you can just go to freelance with friends and then select the person that has the room. Like, I'm creating the room right now, but you can just click on me, it'll say like joinable. Nightman, are you there currently? If he ain't there in a couple minutes, I'll start just right now, but yeah, honestly, Splatoon is a very moist game. Like, I don't really see very many games that are so focused on wetness. So, like, once you open up the lobby, or, like, once you open up, like, the menu with L, it'll give you an option for, like, freelance, or if you press, like, left or right, it'll give you, like, freelance with friends. You're gonna want to click on, like, freelance with friends, and then select my thing from the menu. I sort of wish it was a little bit easier to explain, just because I feel like you could just miss the with friends option. There we go. I'll just start right now. Nightman, if you want to join, then I can try stopping the lobby temporarily. That's possible. But for now, I'll just get some gameplay on. Oh, like next round? Or... Alright, sounds good. I mean, no worries. I'm not that the best at this game as well. Alright. Oops. That's unfortunate. God, I just love how unhinged the names in this game are. You'll just get somebody who's like, I love Yuri, Bongwater, like, Woomy White, Poop. Like, it's just all just unhinged. I love this fan base. Not the little baby getting me, please. Oh. For real, don't touch that bread, honestly. That MMO, that game seems very funny because that game always has like the what seems to be like the very like genuine names, like, oh, this is my name. It's supposed to fit in with the Final Fantasy universe, and then somebody's just gonna be in there like, yeah, I'm Bongwater, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. That's the easiest I'm ever gonna kill Umbrella in my Splatoon career. This is concerning. Okay, besties, focus on egg collecting. Somebody kill the steel eel. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Well, that was concerning, but we made it, so... Their names always... That's so dorky. That's even dorkier than I thought, like, Lalafellas already were, honestly. Actually, wait. That did not kill... Not another one! Please, die. No! My aim is so bad. I don't use Crab Tank. What do I look like, a competitive player? Oh god, we have a disconnect. Who disconnected? Okay, that's valid, but... Oh boy. This is very concerning. God, I hope they have some specials left. Please. I have Crab Tank that doesn't do anything against anything. Just kill that. Get that out of the way. Oh god. Not the Squiffer being left alone. Alright, I'll reset a lobby just so that, like, I can have you rejoin Alondite. It's alright, though. It's... Honestly, Splatoon's internet is trash. They have this game hooked up to, like... the McDonald's Wi-Fi, honestly. Oh, heck. Already level 100? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna get my... thing reset, and then I'll set up another lobby. Because I need to make sure I have my... I'm able to make the gains. Wow, that's only mildly useful, Harmony. Harmony really is just like, wow, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you playing this game so much? Get some help, please. get a job, except not for Grizzco, please. Alright, there we go. The room is up now. Honestly, it's so refreshing to have Aerospray in this mode, just because Aerospray actually inks a decent amount for once. Alright, perfect. Alondai, do you know how to squid roll? It's the thing I'm doing right now. So it's, think of it kind of like a Mario side flip, except with a little bit more leeway. If you like are swimming in one direction and you like snap your control stick like 90 degrees to the side, or like kind of completely reverse your direction and then jump, you can kind of jump out of the water like that. It changes your momentum really fast, and while you're like swirling, it'll give you a brief amount of armor. But you can do it in any direction. That's as long as it's like 90 degrees away from your current like swimming, like the current direction you're swimming. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. My god, we got her ass. Okay, so nowhere around here. Well, it's probably there again, honestly. Ah, I was able to get one last one in. Okay, but that was actually that was a pretty solid. This thing is so fun for just dealing damage. It's so satisfying and consistent, like compared to every other sniper rifle. I should use this in PvP. Why is that person using their crab tank right now? That's a resource. We gotta save that stuff, please. God, I love this mode. It's just so stimulating. I like... I like things that are difficult, but I also hate them, but I just... I like a challenge, I just don't like suffering from challenges. Oh! Alright. I just need to remember not to do anything dumb, like just roll into a steel eel. Or something like that. This weapon does not make me invincible, even if I am good at dodging. Oh dear. I was worried you were going to disconnect Elondite. Here, I can have you join after this match again, but... Oh god, somebody come over here, there's so many eggs, please. Please, 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 please. Alright, thank you. I forgot to set my last Ink Strike. I thought I had two, but it was just a double Ink Strike. If we die, it's because of me. Maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna... Hopefully you'll be able to join. After this, I'll make sure I don't directly continue, and then hopefully you should be able to join through the lobby again. Thank you for surviving that. That was terrifying. With a Squiffer, nonetheless. It's terrifying. That's... Ugh. Alright, the lobby should remain up. Hopefully you'll be able to join Elondite. There we go. That's fair. I'm very much not a sniper main. I thrive off of things that give me mobility, because I don't like having to stand still. Standing still terrifies me. If I have to stand still for 1 second, I'm just gonna have anxiety. Oh dear god. Alright. I remember to just refuel a lot, because there's a lot of dead space in this mode, honestly. There we go. This massive fish stick is not actually helping me a lot. Oh dear god. Actually, why am I upset at that? I have literally the easiest... This is the easiest way to actually kill a fly fish. Alright. Honestly, I'm so averse to using cannons and stuff, but, like, I'm actually not the worst at it, so... I tend to feel bad when I'm not the one delivering the eggs, but it's a team effort. It's easy to forget that, I guess. Where is that flyfish? Take those. This is a bad situation. Any non-Sonic single-player games you might stream? Well, I do have some plans, but I can't say them just yet. Also, I might want to play Bug Fables someday. I have that. I bought that on the Steam sale. But that might be a bit difficult, because that game has a lot of talking, or a lot of dialogue. I'm not much of a dialogue person. But I hear it's a really good game, and I love the original Paper Mario, the original 2 Paper Marios, so it would be fun. Oh, it's Mothership. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Ouch, okay. Okay, this is bad. Oh no, this is very bad. Get off that thing, please. Oh my god. Okay, we're safe now, but that was deeply concerning. I need to make sure I'm alive and able to actually use my killer whale on this thing, because... Okay, that's good, honestly. Honestly, there's some things I want to stream as well. Like, I would want to replay Super Mario 3D All Stars, because I kind of want to give Mario Galaxy another try and get all the 120 stars with Luigi and play more Mario Sunshine. I want to play Mario 3D World as well. I should fit that in somewhere because I don't believe I've ever streamed that one. Heck, I need to play Bowser's Fury. Everybody's said Bowser's Fury is pretty fun, but I just haven't like given it a proper chance. Oh, hey, the money one being the last one. That's good. I used like $200,000 in order to like upgrade my gear. I'm like a little broke little squid, and currently I need a lot of money. Oh boy. Oh, it's Gushers. Cool. We're around here. Oh boy, Goldie's legging it, honestly. I have Psychonauts. It's one of those things that's like, boy, I sure need to play it, but I keep forgetting I actually have it. Okay, well, we beat it, honestly. But, like, Psychonauts was like $1 on Steam once, and I was like, well, sure, I can pay $1 for that. That's You'd see much worse games on sale for much more, honestly. So God, I wanted to move left and then right, and that was that's very. Alright. It's funny because Moz is almost like a suction bomb or something, in that it's a very large radius that you have to just know where to go in order to just like dodge it entirely, and sometimes I just blank out on the dodging part, honestly. My god, they played on keyboard controls for an Xbox game? Terrifying. I play on keyboard controls for games that actually have keyboard controls that make sense, and I should probably try it out sometime. Thing is, I don't think I can set anything in stone quite yet, but wait a minute, there's one left here. It was a bad idea, but it was a bad idea in general. Oh my god. I'm dying a lot. It's embarrassing. Oh god. It's a shame because there's... That fly fish is really shredding me apart, honestly. I died like 3 or so times right now. Oh boy. Okay, what weapon do I have right now? This can be very bad or very good, so... Aerospray. I can deal with this. Oh boy. That was a horrible time for me to use that. I could have stalled that out for a little bit more. God. Things are getting out of hand. Man, it's a shame. If this Steel Eel wasn't carrying the entire match, we would have probably beaten Kozuna by now. That thing was zoning me out so bad that I couldn't even revive the 2 teammates that were right in front of me. That's a shame. But everybody did a good job, so... If everybody wasn't clustered and at the top where that Steel Eel just happened to be just absolutely shredding us for no good reason, then we probably would have beaten it. But it's no... But we still did a really good job, so... It was just an unfortunate set of circumstances, but... All I know is I know somebody who just really doesn't like Psychonauts 2. And I don't really know why. Like, I know that they like Psychonauts 1, and I'm sure both of them are really good games. I thought Psychonauts 2 won an award or something, but... Why am I rotating in that direction? That was absolutely pointless. My brain is just like, you know what? Horrible idea, but I've already been doing this for 2 seconds. I'm gonna stick with it. I can feel myself falling into the water, like, have bad vibes over here, but... Oh, hello. That was the most painful, like, 1.5 seconds I've really had to live through in this stream right now. It's like, yep, that sure is Steelhead. Hi, Steelhead. Yo, it's so weird to me that they have, like... I had no idea that they had, like, a specific different thing in their model that was just labeled snacks. That's cute. He's packing snacks on his way to work. Oh, dear God. Not me missing. Oh. Oh boy. There's so many eggs over here, but not really much I can do about it. Wait, no! I get that in. Oh, not me, like, nearly, like, flopping the entire match, just because I can't move like this. Yeah, Mr. Grizz really is like, yeah, I want profit, I want profit, I want all those eggs, I want all those money, I want all that money. You know what this you know team really needs? A sniper. Against a giant horde of everything. This is how we're going to maximize profits, is by giving our people the tools they don't need for the job. Oh dear God. I don't have an ink. I'm surprised they didn't kill me on sight for even using that, honestly. But just considering, like, how bad... Oh dear god. This is the worst place I could have died. I'm like all the way across the map. I have no way to help my teammates or be revived easily. Okay, well... Oh dear god. Wait, we can win. We can win. We can theoretically, potentially win. Oh my god. Survive. Revive one of us, please. Oh. Okay, that's valid. That was kind of a nightmare situation. We did our best, so... I think I might have broke my chair from leaning back. Nothing too major, but... I mean, hey, like, that's probably one of the best rounds I've ever had in Glowflies that didn't end with just winning. Normally they just end within, like, 30 seconds and... and, like, 0 eggs collected. That's usually when, like, it's, like, the start of the first round, and it's just like, wow, you couldn't even get a golden egg, a single golden egg? It's only like you were just pitted against the worst situation that could have happened in this entire job. Oh god. Okay, cool. Not my aim being horrible. Oh my god. Okay. How they fitting these Kohawks in here, please? There's a violation of time and space and my workers' rights, please. Die. Oh dear. Okay. Honestly, this chair is pretty okay, I guess, but I've had it for like almost 3 years, and part of me wonders if it's just about falling apart right now. I should probably buy a new one, but I'm too lazy to buy a new one. It still functions perfectly good. Big shot. Damn, I love Spamton, G Spamton from the popular video game Deltarune. Dun 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 dun. Oops. Like, I think my chair might have broke just because I was leaning back and it, like, kind of popped like that, but also, like, my bed is, like, right behind my chair, so it's, like, it's not like I'm just, like, falling backwards super far. Oh, boy. Yeah, come to think of it, I didn't really need to spend this, but... Wait, no, no, no. Thank God. I really almost wasted the entire round just by using that inkjet. It actually made me less mobile. How am I not out of ink yet? I thought this thing has, like, some of the worst ink efficiency in the game. I wonder if this version is just built a bit different. But why there's still more flyfish? Help me. Oh boy. Oh wait, that card's our best chance of meeting quota. Okay, trauma is over. Oh, okay. I really don't get why it well, it's so mildly annoying that it just makes the modes update even when it's just for... I could keep going. Whatever everybody else feels like. Oh my god, that's the chunk I need. That sub gauge up. It's exactly what I need. Like, I can keep going. Whatever anybody else wants. If anybody wants to stop, then... I'm not gonna get mad at somebody for leaving the lobby. Alright, that's valid. Thank you for the rounds, Nightman. You have no idea how bad I want to be like, ooh, antifreeze, you should get Splatoon 3. Ooh, you should get it before they have Squid Beats. Ooh. I want to be the bad influencer so bad. And I don't want to make somebody spend $60 because of my little bad influence. So I don't want to actually be like that, but alright, that's somebody else's issue, but fuck that one flyfish in particular that I sniped, honestly. Oops. Isn't Fall Guys free as well, though? Damn, did Fall Guys really say that just single people pride doesn't exist? It's so cursed. No, not me missing twice with that thing. I'm just happy to be back in Professional +1. Fall Guys be like, are you really gay if you're only single? Oh dear God. Hey, don't take that. Give that back. That's the property of Grisco Enterprises. Me sounding like a colonizer right now. My God. Surprised I did not die there. Okay, there's things I have. I really should have just killed this thing to start, honestly. Though this is not the best position for me to be in. Thanks, please. Honestly, I don't play mini games just because of like the fear of missing out. Just like that's why I don't play Destiny very much, just because the fear of missing out is so much that I just decided, I can't fear anything if I'm not invested in it at all. I do like when games don't require a lot to reach level 100 in a season. Like Splatoon requires, if you just play every day, then you'll get a decent bonus for completing your first round and everything. And it's pretty not too aggressive with its requirements, so... But then again, I also have been playing this game an unhealthy amount. I have, like, twice, like, the XP needed. Oh boy. Boy, I love how Crab Tank just... it's hard countered by Moz. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I mean, at least we finished it. It's funny because most of the specials are pretty decent against most bosses, but then Moz just kind of just shreds every... Moz just shreds Crab Tank. I mean, I think the Sonic CD speedrun is a moderate influence. Wouldn't say it's a bad one. But I will say that Salmon Run is absolutely the most unhealthy thing I've ever made anybody do. It's like how, like, Amazon makes, like, requests for its, you know, people to, like, recruit other people. I'm like... Except I'm doing that in a video game instead. And I don't even get, like, a bonus for it. It's just... me being like, hey, do you want trauma? In all honesty, like, I used to just kind of not play this because I was waiting for friends to play. I didn't want to get, like, demoted, like, different, like, ranks than them, but... Once I realized that they don't really care about Salmon Run as much as I do, that was extremely freeing, and now I just play this game an unhealthy amount. Huh, it's probably this one. Why did I do that? Yes, nice. That's why that's why I always think is like I can't believe that this game didn't have an egg throw in Splatoon 2. Like that would have just been the most unfun thing ever, especially for something like this where it's like, oh yeah, you have to carry every single one of them all the way back to the beginning. You cannot move them whatsoever. Like, God, that sucks. Boy, Splatoon really is being nice. Like, it's just giving the easy ones. Mudmouth practically as easy of one of these as you can get. And we're tearing it apart, too, my god. Not me falling. I can't believe that I can't believe that Mario Maker 1 didn't have slopes. Like, that's so sad. Like, slopes are an integral part of, like, any 2D game design, honestly. Hey, Plummy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Wait. You. Die. Die right now. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious, please. God, I want to use my Killer Whale on it so bad, but there's no point to it. Like, I'm not going to get enough profit to actually make up for the fact. Okay. You know what? 36 eggs. Absolutely extraordinary. I should not be complaining about it. That's one of the better money-making rounds in this entire game, so... Oh, I have... Okay, this isn't a bad weapon, but it's the worst for me, I think. Sir! I'm sorry we killed your husband, but please die too. Top 5 games I think I have the most hours in. Well, I mean, cumulatively, Sonic CD I definitely have 200 hours in. I know this for a fact. Smash Bros is number 1 at like 845, I believe. I have easily over 300 hours in this game by now. Like, I played easily at least, like, 24 hours of this game in the past week. Alone. Okay, you die, and you die. Sound good? There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Yo, Plummy, welcome. How's it going? Oh, that was a good round. What was, like, 80 eggs? 90? 92. Not bad. I know we had some really good money-making rounds, but you know what? That's extremely good. Aside from, like, Smash Brothers and Splatoon and Sonic CD, I want to say... These are just stuff on my current systems. I want to say, in terms of games I've played the most, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I've probably clocked in over 400 hours in collectively in my life. Diamond and Pearl is just, I mean, that's just something from a long time ago, but I I love that game so much. Probably Sonic Adventure 2 Battle as well, just because Chao were just like a super obsession of mine when I was young. It's hard to say because like I haven't played the widest amount of games, but I played just enough that I usually don't focus like several hundred hours into one single game. But then again, I have speedrun a couple games, so like Metroid Dread, I have like 160 hours in, I think. God, where is that flyfish? Okay, it has to be on the other side. Somebody already get it? I guess. Yeah, admittedly, I've never really got many, like, achievement trophies and whatnot. I've only played Xbox and Steam. I would say that my biggest boasting right is just having all the achievements in a few Sonic games. Oh dear god. Utterly terrifying. Please, besties, please survive. Please. There's eggs over here. Oof. Alright, that's rough. What are some good 100% things? I mean, my crowning achievement is being able to beat Metroid Zero Mission 100% in probably like an hour, 30 minutes. Other things, I mean, I've got all the stars in Mario Galaxy, Sunshine, 64. I don't really find those to be like super like difficult games to 100% complete, but they're fairly difficult. What are some good ones? Honestly, I've got a couple WarioWare games 100% complete, which are they're not really hard, but they're very time consuming. I just got, like, I just wanted to do it on the original Game Boy WarioWare, because that's how you get, like, the fun, like, Pyoro game that I really love, but I really hate how you had to get, like, almost, you had to get every single game, micro game, like, beat the high score on every single one, just in order to get that, and that's extremely time-consuming and somewhat difficult in some regards. There's a few games on WarioWare that are pretty just kind of annoying to try and get the highest score on. It ranges everywhere from like, hey, just mash the A button for as fast as you possibly can to, hey, here's a QTE that you have like 5 frames to act on. My brain is not working properly right now. Well, I think one of my prouder ones is, I did get every single Pokemon you legitimately could catch in Pokemon Yellow without, like, trading or glitching or stuff. I want to say it's like 132 out of the 151 Mons. And that was pretty difficult, honestly. But not for the reasons that one might think. Like, catching the Pokemon, pretty easy. Like, catching the legendaries. Gen 1 has some of the most... Oh dear god. That went... I shouldn't have jumped forward, but Gen 1 has some of like the easiest catching mechanics. Like, you pretty much just have to like lower down the legendaries to like 70% or like 30% health, and then just throw a single Ultra Ball at them, and they just get caught. It's like the only time I've not had a miserable time catching legendary Pokemon, but the Safari Zone is not fun. I want to say the hardest Pokemon to catch in that game was Scyther, just because it's extremely fast. You essentially just had to throw Safari Balls on it the first turn, or maybe try and hope that you could throw a rock at it or something, and like just get an extra turn to catch it. And I want to say that's the hardest thing for me. The spam to Neo in one try, that's kind of crazy. I got the Snowgrave route, and I still have a file on here where I just flat out have not beat Spamton. Just because having to do that solo is an absolute nightmare. And I'm not good enough to... Toby Fox has been punishing me for my horrible, horrible misdeeds in that game, and... Speaking of Spam to Nero, huge big shot. I will make that joke every time I see a big shot. Oh god. That was terrifying. Okay, I'm so sorry for this, Alundite. God, Undyne the Undying. I feel like everybody is like, oh, Sans is so difficult, but I feel like nobody gives Undyne the sheer respect that she commands as just probably one of the hardest mid-bosses I fought in a video game. I mean, it's especially apparent considering you don't really have to do much during the entirety of the Genocide run. So just having that her as just a big wall blocking off half the game is really kind of terrifying. I think I almost beat Sans, but I died to his, like, his longest attack, but, and it was a real bummer, because, but not me somehow missing all of the my brain is so, like, fried that I'm not able to, like, speak properly. Why is everybody dead? Okay. Gather mid. Not me backing into the water, no. Oh, that's my flop era. I accidentally finally went around to finishing Undertale a few days ago. I mean, that's valid. It's a really good game, so finishing it all is pretty good. I'm saying sorry because I fell in back. I think I said it because I fell into the water for no good reason. I just kind of backed into the water, not remembering that it was high tide. I think I'm at this point where I'm speaking a lot, and so I'm opened up, but my brain is just kind of not in the right place right now. Old man Yaoi. Okay, well, I mean, Glowflies is concerning, but that's concerning in its own right, too. Okay, I gotta refuel. I need to make sure I'm not losing my ink. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Okay, if we can keep this momentum up, it's looking... The vibes are not horrendous here. Old man Yaoi is really, you know, gathering the attention of all of them. Oh god, no, 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 please, 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 please. Carry us, old man Yaoi, please. Oh my god. You know what, I'm not gonna complain. Even if we miss, like, even if we use, like, a solid 4 of our combined 8 specials, beating Glowflies at all is an achievement in of itself. We should get double pay for this. Old man Yaoi is probably just Captain Cuttlefish and DJ Octavio, honestly. Not gonna lie. They're old, they're racist, and they're in love, but they'll never admit it. I mean, I feel like Bara and Yaoi are kind of like two sides of... they like matter and antimatter. One cancels the other out. Oh boy. Everybody is very far out. I have no specials, and... not another steel eel! Oh my god. Leave me alone. Well, isn't like Yaoi just generally just like thin, like thin characters, just skinny? I think it's hilarious that they're allowed to call themselves that on a game. There's so much yaoi and yuri in this game. It's hilarious. Like, all right, I guess I can roll out of that. I deserve to die there, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. God. The baby is gonna be the MVP of this round. I already have an egg in hand. I'm overstimulated. I cannot see it. All that's in my head is LGBT manga, I guess. Boy, this would be a really good time to have Reslider right now. If only I didn't go through the round that requires me to give up my Reslider. Okay, well... I'm surprised I have not seen Kozuna a second time. I want to beat him up, please. I really identify with that one video that's like, oh, here's these tips that will help you get more eggs and have more fun. Tip 1. Unauthorized fucking thing! Kill it now! Now! Like, that really is just the Salmon Run experience, except it's not just Flyfish, it's Stinger, it's Drizzler, it's every single thing I lay my eyes on. I want everything in front of me to die. Please. Stop salmoning in front of me. You're the salmon, now run away from me, please. I should ink the walls. Oh, not that inking these walls aren't gonna do much good. By the time you fall in there, you're already dead, so... Where did it go? Oh! To be honest, if there was a Squid OSHA, I feel like Grizzco Industries is either absolutely just in all violation, or he's just buying them out. This is a violation of every single page of the Squosha handbook, and Mr. Grizz is still getting away with it because he has billions of dollars. I should be like, actually, I'm gonna sue Mr. Grizz because I don't have employee supplied earphones to handle the massive blare of salmonid horns coming at every single second of my shift. Please help me. I'm going deaf. This mode is also funny because I'm just like kind of chilling here, you know, recovering ink. And then in the background, somebody's just about to get eaten by a shark. Like, It's so still high tide? I mean, I thought that's not just headcanon. I thought that's just how the thing goes. I thought they play this stuff over, like, the speakers or something. As, isn't, like, aren't they... Like, I thought that this music is still in universe, honestly. Kind of like the normal Splatoon music is. Ugh, dang. Honestly, the one thing I missed about the Dynamo Roller is that you could actually kill the Moz in, like, faster and more ink efficient than you can kill it, like, faster and more ink efficient with the Dynamo Roller than you could with just a normal Splat Bomb. Not able to get a good beat on that thing. I've been, like, 0 for, like, a lot of... Yeah, okay. Let's see, one of my favorite diegetic things books in Final Fantasy VII are just energy drinks you can buy in vending machines. That's hilarious to me, because I'm pretty sure energy drinks just lower your HP. Like, I've had an energy drink before, and all I could say is I wouldn't really call it a potion. I would just say it's like... I cannot believe I'm getting zoned out this hard. On a flyfish. Kill that thing! Oh my god, somebody kill it, please. These are just free eggs, but I... That's it, I want to kill that thing myself. You know what? Fuck you in specific. I'm not doing a good job of fucking you in specific, but you know what? It's dead. I'm sorry, old man Yaoi, I couldn't revive you in time. Up. Okay, I need to get rid of that stinger, because it's going to be doing that all round. Didn't like that last round. Okay, good. God, sir, your belly, please. Okay, that's it. Well, I cannot believe I'm not dead right now. I can't believe I didn't die from just contact with them. Oh dear, this is... a nightmare. No! Not the Steel Eel! Steel Eel jump scare, please! You're going through a solid man right there. Oh, I might have to stop soon-ish, but I'll give it a little bit more. This has been a very profitable round, goodness. Someday I'll stop playing an unhealthy amount of Salmon Run, but today is not that day. I saw like a thing where like somebody suggested like a girl salmonid boss just called Salmonella, and honestly, for real, I want that. I want that. I want Salmonella. I know. I had to say it like that just because it's iconic. It's funny. It's quirky. Sir. No! No, not sir. God, stop that, Steelhead. Oh dear. I'm sorry, old man Yowie. I have to save myself here, too. Holy. God. How you fitting all those eggs? Where are you fitting all these eggs, Goldie? Jeez. Oh dear God. Oh, Booyah Bomb, please. Okay. God, Booyah Bomb is just such a great special for this mode. Get its ass. Yeah, there we go. That's two steelheads together is just an absolute nightmare. Where's the sniper? Well, this is looking to be very concerning. Actually, wait, I can use this. But I probably should deliver this one personally because... Mr. Grizz does definitely not pay his taxes. I mean, come on, he's a rich guy. He doesn't have to pay taxes. He's just, you know... Mr. Grizz is probably, like, filing, like, bills in Squid Congress saying that he should get a tax break because he's a billionaire. And an endangered species? God, what are they feeding these goldies? My god. Uh-oh. My god, every single goldie in this... I didn't know there was a flyfish around. Help me. Oh dear god. Where is everything? Not me being the last person to surround. No, that was so lame. Quite frankly, for a solid 10 seconds there, I am not actually sure what I was looking at. I don't know which way I was facing. How many seconds are on the clock? Just... terrifying. Maybe if I had held on to my Reef Slider for a bit longer, I would have been able to do something, but even then, I'm not 100% sure about that. I might have been able to get out of the Steel Eel, but... ugh. Hey, what's your rank at Alundite? I'm currently professional plus 170 out of 99, so it's a pretty comfortable space. I was getting really sad that I was in part-timer for quite a while. A weapon I can move with, oh my god. Over here. Oh god, where's the unauthorized fucking thing this time? 2 of them? This wasn't in the contract, Mr. Grizz. I mean, I thought the power eggs are kind of just their normal source of power. I thought it's the closest they have to getting like a great Zapfish kind of deal. It sucks too, because like there's so much going on that it's so hard to like coordinate enough to even get one flyfish taken care of, let alone just 2 of these little monsters. Please leave me alone. I don't. Who gave these babies access to airstrike technology? Oh dear. It's been a while since I've done high tide fog, or low tide fog, actually. Well, this is concerning. At least you can outwalk those things. I guess that's nice. I tend to forget that walking speed is enough to take. Oh. My god. These things are fertile today. I don't really know how else to say it. That thing just has like 12 eggs somewhere. I see fog a lot over here just because it's like I live in kind of Washington, a very humid part, so like the fog is definitely coming sometimes. And yes, it does look terrifying. But look at it this way, if you're never seeing fog, then you're never gonna have to drive through it, so. Ah, so many eggs, man. I could have just got those eggs if I would have just. What's something simple that feels weird to say you've never experienced or seen IRL? That's a hard question. Oh, it's right here. Might be this way. Oh, never mind. I've never been in an airplane, but I don't really think that's a weird thing per se. I barely ever traveled at all, honestly. Well, it couldn't be here. Or in fact, that's probably the farthest one away from it. Okay. I think after next time I see Kozuna, I'm probably gonna end the stream, just because I feel like that's a good place to cap it off. Something simple, never experienced. It's one of those things I couldn't really ever like pinpoint because I mean, I guess if I've never experienced something, I usually don't think about it. But honestly, I don't really know if I've ever seen a basement myself. Okay, well, that might be... I've never seen, like, a stereotypical basement, I think. But I think my grandparents used to have one. But it didn't have that, like, grungy basement feel to it. It was just, like, a little fun room. I don't even know if it was a basement, honestly. It might have been. Yeah, like a decent, like, fun, furnished, pretty alright basement. Like, it wasn't like one of those ones that's just dark and spider infested and dusty. Yeah. And it was nice. Oops. Me not paying attention to the actual tide indicator. Why am I just firing at that thing? There's no good reason for that. Wait, is that how they kill the shark in Moz? Do they really just feed it a bomb? Oh dear. I feel so bad that person just... Oh, that's Alondite. I'm so sorry, Alondite, for just standing there in a very inconvenient way to get hit. Oh dear. Well, they can revive me. Oh. Okay, that's terrifying. Oh. Yo, I feel like I've seen that before somehow, but like... Jaws is one of those things that I probably should see someday, but I just... never really think to actually watch it for myself. I feel like I just have a passive idea of things from the 80s and whatnot, just due to, like, I don't know, like, Family Guy or something, so I never ever think to, like, actually watch the things themselves. So I'm like, oh, this... I probably get a decent idea from the billion jokes about they made about this on Family Guy. I wish there was, like, a thank you button in this game. For like when I die in a really stupid way. Because I feel like the word booyah is just very mildly disrespectful. Like, alright, I'm alive again. Like, good God. I can double splat somebody with a bomb, but I can't, like, land it in a bucket. Please. Ouch! Dear God. You know what? I want things to die. That's tighter than I thought it was. I did not realize that we were that close to losing. Seconds away, please. Alright, I remember that episode of American Dad. It's really... It's weird to me that they would reference World of Warcraft somehow. I don't know why it's weird to me. It was probably less of a dated reference at the time. God, I have Booyah Bomb and I should use it. Why is there another Steel Eel? Please! Oh God, we need one more egg! Oh, wait, actually, no we don't. Ooh, nice. Okay. Hey, congrats, Alondite. I'm glad we could get you up there. I got 27 eggs? What's wrong with me? I really am on that Squid My Grind set right now. Salmon roe? What does roe mean, though? Also, welcome to the stream, Rune. I'm probably going to be ending pretty soon, but I want to go until the next time I fight Kozuna. Oh, right, eggs. I remember just seeing, like, one gif on Twitter, just somebody just squeezing a salmon and eggs coming out, and it was a very weird experience to see in real life. Meanwhile, these salmon just barely have any eggs. What's wrong with you? So infertile. Like, it's just weird to think that you can just squeeze something and then eggs just pop out. That's not what I usually associate with eggs. Then again, I guess fish are a lot different than most of the things I consider like birds or something, so... God, die. That was a really flop throw of me, not gonna lie. Why are there two of them? Why is this one, like, half-killed? Okay, you know what? We have bomb in mid. We're gonna lose otherwise, so... And we might lose still, honestly. Fuck, so we have a chance. Oh, dear God. Yes! Oh, this is... That was a bit too close for comfort. For real, like... I think anytime, like, somebody says, like, ooh, Nintendo games are for kids, they're so easy, I think they should be just sat and, like, they should just be locked in a room and forced to play 10 hours of Salmon Run. This shit is some of the not easiest games I've ever played. Okay, you know what? I'll just leave that thing there. It could be lured in. This is a mess. I'm so sick of seeing steel eels right now, my god. I feel like there's one every single round right now. Hello. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die? Oh, I should have used that. I should have used that earlier. I wanted to hold on to that, but that was a bad idea. I mean, like, the NES games, like, you can understand that being, like, difficult because, like, games were just harder back then, but everybody who thinks that games have gotten easier is just like, please, sit down and play Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3 Salmon Runs. Play any sort of, like, Kirby endgame. I mean, we got a good hustle there, like... A lot of chaos. I'm not really sure why there's, like, 6 different bots in my stream viewers that just say our name not a bot. Usually I don't bring up anything about my viewers list because I don't prefer to do that, but I find that very weird. Why are... I mean, they're obviously bots, but, like, why? What's the point of a bot? What's the point of a bot watching my channel anyways? I mean, at least like the not sentient ones. That's why I mentioned the not sentient ones. Like, look, if you're like a fully sapient bot that's not just a computer program watching my stream unfeelingly, then like, you know, no, those kinds of bots are valid, but what? No. You know, this is so embarrassing. I was literally like, you know, this is terrifying, but all things considered, this is pretty manageable for a Splatoon 2. And then somehow in the course of like 2 seconds, all of us died. I don't know how. The Splatoon god really read my mind and just was willing to smite me into oblivion for my hubris. Man, sucks, honestly. Look, bots have rights, but as long as they're not like the neural network ones who are just like trying to like AI art something or whatever. I don't know. Spam 10, die. Uh... Okay, that mod's probably gonna be after me. That's concerning. Why am I trying to fight this? This is a horrible idea. Okay, that was much more manageable. Well, like, I'm really concerned about the whole art thing myself. Like, I mean, I don't think that art, like, AI art is gonna really get too in-depth with the freaking muscle man kind of vibes, but I just don't want I feel bad for artists who are just getting their stuff stolen by AI art and just kind of... I saw stuff about, like some of these AI art, like, you know, bros watching streams, and then just like pretty much just like taking the freaking unfinished whip that somebody's drawing and then just running it through an AI thing to produce a finished piece before the actual person can finish theirs. I'm just like, man, that's so scummy. Okay, I should kill that thing. Hello, I'm about to get nuked. Where is that unauthorized fucking thing? Please, die! Everything in the general vicinity, please die. You? Okay. Thing is, I don't think the AI is necessarily bad, but I think that the ways that AI is getting utilized is extremely kind of scummy sometimes, like, especially like some of the like the art generation and kind of when it's like having to learn from other artists and stuff. I really don't agree with that. Dear God. You. Die. 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 Why is it not dead yet? Oh my God. I thought Killer Whale was just supposed to wipe one of those things for free. This is kind of a nightmare. Not the baby brigade killing me, please. But like, it was fun when AI was just like, oh, I'm typing in Sonic the Hedgehog at divorce court, and then I'm getting a funny response that I can post on Twitter. Like, hey, one of you please die. Oh my God. Well, this is game over, but oh. Sonic's divorcing it, uh, Sonic is just at divorce court. You know, he doesn't necessarily have to have an intention. You know, just a little recreational divorce. I mean, no worries. Like, I mean, quite frankly, we were already dead by that point, so I don't really feel any hatred towards anybody because that was kind of a mess. I mean, Toad and Toadette are just kind of like buddies. That sounds like a really complex job, honestly. Yo, I always forget that, like, right, Toadette was just, like, originally just, like, a side character in Thousand Year Door, right? And then I think at the end of the game, when you get the final upgrade, then she's like, "Aw, we're not going to be able to see you ever again." And then they just don't appear for the rest of the game. I don't really have a gripe with AI when it's, like, done in ethical ways and doesn't have, like... Like, when it's done in ethical ways and isn't just using information against people's consent. Oh dear. Gotta get those eggs in. Thank you. Alright, good. That was uncomfortably close. True. The fish stick does make some really cute noises. I love the car's little, like, cute little jingle, honestly. It's so... absolutely just non-threatening. I mean, Salmon Run really is just a bunch of little guys, but just... It's either like, oh, it's just a bunch of little guys. Like, oh, you're just a bunch of little guys. Like, the vibes are immensely varying depending on which salmonid I'm talking about. Like, a flyfish is just a little guy. Like, just absolutely demented. Horrible. Man. Leave me alone, Steelhead. Oh, wait, I have an egg. Not me holding that in. Like a little... Okay. I would think that salmonids would be scrunkly, but, like, I just view them way too negatively to actually have any, like, positive vibes towards most of them. Except for Goldie. Goldie's not really... See? Goldie's just here to give me a free round. Look, I'm beating its ass, but, like, it's not anything personal. They got good vibes. My god. Got that thing's ass. My god. Oh. For real. Crazy. Okay, this is gonna be my last round, just because, like... Oh, my god. Okay, so, yeah, this is gonna be my last round, because Kozuna... Flyfish already? Please, die. Ouch. Okay, that's embarrassing. Okay, I can kill you. I didn't mean to kill that steelhead, but you know what? Valid, honestly. Okay, we just need something to work with. Please die? Sir? Sir? Please? 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 No? Damn. Okay, well, that was as close as I could expect to get, but... Goodness, this has been a long stream. But thanks to everybody for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Alondite, thank you for the games. Hopefully we were able to climb a decent amount. I mean, you got the professional +1, I believe, so... And I have all of that gear to... But, yeah, thank y'all for hanging around. I'll be around tomorrow, maybe with Sonic CD, but probably more of this, because this is not gonna lag my game out a bunch. But, hope y'all have a nice night. Hope to see you tomorrow, and... so long.